Where there's projects in development and opportunities, there are families and children. And this is why I'm here today to talk to you about education, a section that's very important all over the world. Because people come from all over the world at different ages, and this might affect their education, depending where they're at. So let me explain to you a little bit about the education in Quebec in a nutshell, so I'm not going to make it very complicated. But when you reach the age of around 15, 16, you need to do grade 10 and 11 in Quebec, which are ministry exams. These are difficult, so if you're just arriving in the country and you are put into a French school, because this is the law, you won't be able to achieve your exams at the age you should. So what usually happens is that they put you back in grade 7 and you learn the French language. But in a timely manner, this is affecting your school. So what we do at North Star Academy, when we don't need a certificate of eligibility, we are able to put you in the right grade and you will graduate on time. We have different programs to ensure that. So this is what makes NSA very special. So some students that may not acquire the French language at that time can go on to our grade 12 program, not need the French language, and move on to university anywhere in the world. We are a small part of Quebec education, but we play a very important role for families coming from abroad. I'd like to tell you a little story because it's close to my heart. First of all, I'm a special ed counselor also. So the well-being of a child comes one touch before education, because if you feel well and you're healthy and you're happy and secure, you will achieve academic success. So when we say our school is special, what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that all children succeed. Each student, each day is what we do at North Star. What your children need and what are your values compared to our values. It's a huge thing. We need to understand when we meet these children, and some of them, when I want them to express how they're feeling, sometimes they're shy, so we need to understand that. So our school, we've really dedicated ourselves to knowing about your culture. We've dedicated ourselves to going there. I send teachers over to China to teach, and that way when they come back, they understand, because this is how we can make sure that the child succeeds. When I went there also, what I find is that first, the families in China may wonder about what are the tuition fees, what are the programs, what are the choices. But then it changes, because once the child is here, the parents start thinking, okay, education, but is my child safe? Is my child happy? Is he eating? What's going on? So that's why NSA has also developed programs to make sure that we have communication. You have portals where you know how your child's doing every day, and that communication is extremely important.